Alright, so here's the story. Hope you like and subscribe. Jack recording for the channel. This is scrapping and fishing channel, but we got a few extra things we're going to do this time around. Probably seen the golf cart video by now. I bought this trailer here for 500 bucks. And it's made from I-beams and mobile home axles, so it's a pretty stout trailer. The problem is you can see the small square tube on the outside of it, and the crack job in the front there where they didn't have it connected right. So you can see that. So I'm going to cut that apart. But anyway, I got this trailer for 500 bucks. I'm going to end up making it so I can carry a bobcat. I'm going to make it so I can carry a bobcat on it. So I needed to fix the outside edge of it where the square tube is. So I found this thing for 100 bucks. It's a pretty big monstrosity. I'm going to cut the I-beams here somewhere, bend it down, put a dovetail on that trailer so I can put ramps on it and decrease the amount of angle I got anyway. So I'm busy cutting it apart. We were here cutting apart yesterday. You can see those where we cut all this apart. Problem is, this is one piece that goes all the way around. It's welded underneath. I don't want to mess with all that, so we're cutting this off. What we're going to end up doing is this will be this piece here, and the other side just like it will be a small utility trailer. I'm going to use these on the big trailer. I'm going to use those for small utility trailer. Then I'll use these here. I'll cut this apart, and this will be the ends of the utility trailer. So I'll make us. We've got some axles back there. I don't know if you can see them way down in there next to that Dixon zero turn. But I'll use one of those axles for my utility trailer. And I'll make me a nice little stout utility trailer. I'll have to get a few more pieces of angle iron like this, but I think that'll be alright. We'll get it. It'll work well anyway. And the nice part, those are all tapped on the bottom. So if I use that on the front and end, and then these have holes in them, so I can use that. Now I'm going to cut. You can see where I started cutting that line along there. So I'm going to get my big rotary saw out, and I'm going to cut along there. Then I'll go inside and cut across where those angle iron, each angle iron is, where I can't get to it from this side, and then that'll each come off. I've already cut it on the end there. I don't know if you can see it right here, but I cut it right there. So then that whole thing will come off. That'll be my two sides for my trailer and one main support beam. Now it'll take a little more support than that, and then I'll probably get some of this expanded metal for the bottom of it, because I like that. And then you can throw plywood down in it if you need to haul gravel or something. It'll work out real nice. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to put you up here and let it videotape, and we're going to start disassembling. I'm going to leave you here for now. I hope you can hear what I'm talking about. If you can, I'll add this in later on. Get away. Ah! Excellent. Those we can't do with my hand. Fence there. Then start cutting those things apart up there from the side. Take each one of them off, and then that'll be half. And then once I get down to just the angle iron in a box, I can turn that into my hand.
It almost took these welds on.
Yep. I almost bet could break those welds, but that's beautiful, man. That's heavy, but it's nice. I'll have to cut them down, mark them up, and cut them down to size to when I need. I like how they do those. I never thought of doing that, but I like how they do that. I'll probably have to get me some square nuts, but I like how they take the square nut and then they got plenty of meat to weld around it, and then saw them off. Or if I should think I ought to just cut the weld. Guess I better see how hard it is to cut the weld. I can go down one side and see how it works. Try it with the saw. I'm gonna put another blade in that saw and see if I can't saw through that flat piece of steel. Maybe it's something real mild. See how this goes. That's freaking excellent. That'll be good enough for a, not on that one, but on the other one.
Yeah.
Put two of them together, clean up the side so they can be welded together. That'll make me a nice spread in front and give me a solid 2 pieces of this to weld the tongue to, whatever I decide to do with the tongue. If I had my mill set up, I could just set the mill up and set that thing up under, clamp it in a vise and machine that weld right off of there. Wouldn't matter. I wonder if I cut through this weld here and then took the crescent and went like that, if I could break that other weld. Or if I should do the other side instead and break the one weld off, probably. This cut like butter. So did these cut real good too. I'm going to start down the next one. I'm going to get a fresh long saw blade, because that other one I have a feeling had some wore out spots. If they cut good, it should go right through them. Zoom, zoom, zoom down one side, and then I'll see what I can do about getting it flipped over and do the other side. This thing cut that plate steel like it was nothing. See how much easier this is than cutting that weld? There's a lot of difference. It killed them batteries cutting that weld.